Hello, Scorpio. How are you? My name is Laurie, and I want to welcome you to Elemental Tarot 11. Just to give you a heads up, I'm a Scorpio rising sign, so I have an affinity towards my Scorpios. I'm a moon Cancer moon, and I'm an Aries rising. All right, let's get into your weekly reading here. I will be doing a Celtic Cross reading. Next week, I will do a 12 houses spread for you guys. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a Celtic Cross. This is the Thoth, T-H-O-T-H, Thoth style. Let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is here for this message. Ooh, the Emperor. Love it. Strong, confident energy here. Whatever you are involved in or thinking about taking on, you know you're going to succeed, but I also hear you also understand there will probably be a need or a requirement, okay, more so that way, of support and help. Now, that could be coming from people, or it could be having faith that what you are creating will come to fruition, that you will have the guidance and strength and courage and bravery to see this through. All right, so you are standing firm over your situation, looking at it from a high perspective. The Emperor is the highest court card. So let's go ahead and see what the challenge might be here to this awesome energy you have going on. And if I didn't say it, I hope you all are happy and healthy and maybe building some wealth, or at least prosperity, whatever that means to you. Too many cards. We have the High Priestess and the Four of Cups. You're unhappy about something that you think. You feel it. You don't really know it. Let's see what's going on here, though. Challenge or obstacle. The Seven of Wands. Limits. Okay, there are limits. There's limitations. You may have a need for support. You may not be able to find it right away, and you'll have to hold your own. I'm also hearing, you know, anytime you have an Emperor, there's going to be somebody who wants to dethrone you, you know, knock you off your pedestal, bring you down, take your position. I'm getting something about work, definitely. I would not stress this situation at all. You are more than capable of handling yourself in this situation. Keep your distance. And remember your successes, okay? So even if this feels like a challenge right now, just take a moment and maybe be thinking about those things that you have succeeded at, and that will in turn actually open up your gratitude channel, okay? It opens you up to start realizing, wow, I have a lot to be grateful for. I have achieved a lot. I am capable. I'm more than confident, okay? So even if somebody tries to say you're not, you can look at those things that you have accomplished, and anytime you open up that gratitude channel, man, the blessings will start coming to you. Look, the Chariot is here on the bottom of the deck. There may be some sort of change coming in here for you. Let's take a look at what's on your mind. When you're consciously thinking, what are you thinking about with this situation? Trying to make a decision here, where you want to go next. Now, I am hearing you're putting something off to the side. You're putting something off to the side for now. You're focused on something else. You may have already made up your mind here. And you're going to stay home. You're going to focus on what you have here. This is not traveling. If the world were out in front of you, that means you're open to traveling, to going new places. So this tells me you're ready to stay home. You're just going to see this through. We have a setting sun or we have a sunrise. Which is it? It's up to you. All right. So either the sun is setting on something and you're focused on a different future, a different outcome. This, anytime, and for tarot and for me, they're facing to the right, they're looking into the future. If they're looking left, they're looking into the past. If they're looking forward at us, then they're being honest, straightforward, looking us right in the eyes. And if they've got their back to us, it says that they may be hiding something, or they've got their back turned on something important, just so you have an idea. So this, you are looking with an eye towards the future. And I do feel you've made your decision because this one is behind you. So this other choice, you've put that behind you. You've got the world off to the side. So you're putting something aside for now. You're not getting rid of it. You're just not focusing on it right now. All right. So you've done a lot of thinking here, Scorpio. Definitely. Let's go ahead and see what the foundation is here for this message. Okay, so there is a need, a strong need for a strategy, a plan, finding just that alignment with yourself so that you can maintain your strength, your courage, your bravery, your confidence. Leaving out the distractions, because that's what this person is doing, okay? Now, they do have kind of a sly look on their face, and I do feel with this particular deck that this person is saying, you know what? I'm just going to keep quiet here. I'm not going to talk about this with anybody. I just want the distractions taken away. I've got my two swords back here that are in alignment, and that's all that needs to be seen, is that that's in alignment. So it is definitely a need for a strategy and a plan, and it tells me that you're going to eliminate all the distractions here. Thought distractions, people distractions. All right, so I'm hearing quieting of the mind here too with that Seven of Swords. Let's go ahead and see what your immediate future looks like. Nine of Swords. Fear, but you're leveling those fears out. See how each of these swords is pointing towards the future. Again, I'm getting facing your fears, but I'm also getting a sense of keeping it to yourself. Like you're not showing anyone, oh, you're not showing anyone that you're afraid. You're putting on that brave emperor face. All right, you're not allowing, your strategy is not to allow someone else to see that somebody's done something to bug you. Somebody has done something to either, you've got some sort of concern here. I'm getting that there may have been a conversation that you overheard. All right, but you are definitely putting on an air of keeping all of this to yourself, not admitting it. You're looking for your own path to follow, your way forward, what you want to do, what you want to focus on, your success. And there's the Seven of Wands again, Six of Wands with the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Hermit. All right, so even though this is your immediate outcome, there will be a final outcome at the end of this message. So let's go ahead and continue on and see what else we have coming out here. What's the past influences, please, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. I'm getting that somebody offered something up, but it was not enough. And it may have been an apology, an attempt to stabilize a situation, and it didn't work. I'm getting it did not work. Now, this is the past. We've got somebody here, a young energy, immature, trying to, I'm getting apologize. I keep hearing apologize, offer something up. Whatever happened here in the past, which we don't see here. Okay, what we see is the current energies of your upcoming reading. I feel like this is the energy of trying to move past a difficult situation. Yeah, a little bit difficult there with the Ten of Swords now on the bottom of the deck. And then balance is restored in you, but it may be chaos still around you, everywhere around you. And you're still looking for that path. Oh, and you do find the Two of Cups alignment. I'm putting these cards in different places so that they're not all together. All right. Let us go ahead and see how you view yourself dealing with this situation. Successfully. You saw me put, oh, and look at the sun on the bottom of the deck. You definitely see yourself as being successful, overcoming any challenge, being recognized, admired. You do have support around you. You have wisdom. You have knowledge. Look at the sun in this card in the background there. There is absolute clarity. You see things for exactly what they are. And I almost feel like this is you after you've shaved, of course. I'm just joking. The Six of Wands is you coming back from this challenge, okay? Beautiful. So you're definitely handling yourself well here. Yeah, you know who you are. You're confident. You're confident on the inside, or the exterior. Everyone sees this confidence, okay? However, on the inside, you may have these fears. You may have your mind made up on something, but you ask yourself if you're able to carry it through or not. I want to point out that sun again. Okay, so clarity, understanding, happiness, joy, parades, people, recognizing you, fun. Let's see what's happening in your environment here. Very successful. Now you're actually smiling in that Six of Wands card there. So that's awesome. That's real happiness. That's joy. And that's not ego. That's like, I appreciate what I'm getting. I've earned this. Okay, so be mindful to acknowledge your accomplishments. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in your environment here. The King of Pentacles, beautiful, very stable environment. A lot of support, a lot of community. There could be wealth here in your environment. Stability is definitely here. Confidence. I'm hearing if you need like a business partner, they're on their way. And this does kind of feel like that. This whole reading has kind of felt like it has something to do with business, and you're just putting all the distractions aside. It could be a difficult relationship no matter what, but there is stability here. Somebody could definitely be offering up more than seed money. I mean, we're talking more than like just the initial let's get started with something here. This is big. This is pretty big. Whatever they're offering up. It could be your community offering up something to you. A place to, I don't know. It can be anything. But it's good. Your whole environment is really nice. And I am hearing like whatever your needs are, they're going to be met. Okay, that word melt came out. So that's important. It could be mel, M-E-L-T, like an initial. All right. Let's go ahead and see what your subconscious is trying to tell you here. What is your subconscious working through or has discovered? That fresh, peaceful start. That stable, new beginning. Even though it's not brand new, it's from, like you've already started something. Jumping board, and I know that's not right. Yeah, a springboard. All right, so it's not brand new. This is like taking it to the next level. Maybe something interrupted you while you were trying to get your education, trying to build a business, and now you're removing all distractions. Okay, so anything could happen here, but your subconscious is actively working on that brand new beginning, making peace with whatever was. These are peace lilies here, and they're white. Okay, so that's honesty, clarity, understanding. We have a dawn happening back here with the clouds, or maybe a sunset, but aces mean new. So I would say a new day dawning. Most likely outcome here is the Strength card. Beautiful. Courage, bravery, confidence, trust, loyalty. And we have the infinity symbol above this person's head. She's at peace. Now she's facing us, okay, but she's not challenging us by looking us in the eye. She's not, this is a peaceful inner strength. It's not meant to be like that stare that says, I'm confident, I'm being totally truthful with you. This is more that inner peace, that strength that comes from within, from the knowing, from the understanding. And you look at the size of that lion here, just cuddling with this person. So that's beautiful. And the mountains are behind her. And that suggests that you have overcome many, many difficult challenges to get where you are at. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, there's those challenges, the Nine of Wands, and there's the Truth, the Queen of Swords, with the Six of Cups. So a return, and there's the High Priestess I felt. All right, the knowing that I was just talking about. Yeah, feeling happy again, feeling younger, lighter weight, less stressed, because you've been through a lot of burdens. You've gone through some big challenges here, and you face them all bravely, welcoming in the truth, and just being authentic, being true to yourself. Let's get you an angel whisper number here. Let's see what the angel whisper oracle message is for you, Scorpio. Let's see what we have here. So your outcome is definitely strength, courage, compassion, trust, overcoming all the difficulties. Look at this. This is a reminder. I love this card. And it almost always comes out whenever I talk about deep trust. And that's what your outcome is. So it says here, reminder. Angel whispers are the guidance that is always where? Within you. This inner peace, this inner strength. Your ability to find the answers that you need is your superpower. At any time, take a moment to close your eyes and ask yourself this. What is my next correct, right, best move? Okay, what is my next best move? Place your trust in the very first answer that you receive, as your higher self is always connected to what is best for you. Trust, okay? Now, they specify here, and I'm a firm believer in this too, that the first thought you have is your divine being, your higher self, your guardian angels, your God, whoever it is you speak to and turn to in times of need. That first idea that pops in your head is that inspiration, that connection, that divine connection. The second, third, fourth are most likely, not always, if you're not immediately taken down a very positive path, if you've got doubt, okay, if the next thought is, oh, no, that will never work, that's your ego. And your ego is doing nothing more than trying to keep you where you're at. Oh, I don't like change, the ego says. So it's going to say, no, don't do that. That would be, no, you couldn't accomplish that. It'll say whatever it needs to get you to stop thinking that positive thought, okay? It'll try to do whatever it can to keep you from moving and taking action on that inspiration. So keep that in mind. Trust yourself. Trust your higher power. It is your superpower, Scorpio. All right. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you a beautiful and blessed day. If you happen to be interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. And of course, I would love it if you would give this message a like, comment on something here. Did you learn something? Do you feel this is your message? And of course, if you feel that this could help somebody else to hear this message, or it might make sense to them, please feel free to share it. All right. And if you haven't done so yet, I'm trying to grow this channel. So the quicker I can get my numbers up, the better off this channel will be. And I would be so forever grateful to you for helping to achieve that goal. All right, my loves. Until then, I wish you a beautiful day. Bye-bye.